Hey guys, it's Yvette, and I have received my package from the Precuts Quilt Shop, and I have one of each, hopefully, of her classic box and also her modern maker box, so that you can see what both of them are like and decide if it's something that you would like. Both of these boxes are sent to me for review from Diana, so I don't pay for these boxes. I get them for review to show you exactly what's inside, to give you that little sneak peek. Okay, so I'm going to open the first one. I have both of them here. They get sent in one mailer, and then I'm not really sure why this one's like this. We'll see as soon as we pop it open, because I'm sure it'll be evident at that point. So let's get it cut open. I like to be very careful when I'm opening these. Oops, see, I think I cut something. Darn it. Ooh, it's a nice organza bag. Oh, wait, the organza is stuck to the glue in the thing. That's probably what happened. All right, hold on. I don't think I cut anything. I think it's just got stuck. Yeah, okay. All right, so we've got this lovely pink organza bag inside. And oh my goodness, like look, this package. So let's pull it out. This looks like the classic. Yep, this is the classic. Okay. Precuts Quilt Box Classic. And, ooh, she's got April Rosenthal on the back. And, okay, I'm not going to look because I like being surprised. But on the inside of this one, she does talk about how much value each item has and what the box is worth versus, you know, what we pay. Because we paid, I think the price of the box is $55, and that includes the shipping. Okay, so let's pull out. I'm going to do one thing at a time here. What is this on top? It's like a panel. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. This is a panel. It's super cute. I want to know what it is so I can tell you. Okay, so this is panels to make face masks. And it's a Moda panel. I think I've seen this before. So there are many options on here. And you could probably put, you know, one to the front, one to the back. And it looks like they're different sizes. So you could probably make, you know, some for children and some for adults. And that's what that would be. So there you go. There's the panel. Let me just fold this up real quick. And it's very soft, which is a good thing, I suppose. Trying to make sure I fold this right. Y'all know me. I'm just crazy. I don't know why. Why do I care if it's like all perfect or not? That's my thing. Okay. Now we've got this little box in here. It looks Lori Holtish. Ooh. Oh, see, it is Lori Holt. It is a Vintage Happy 2 tin mug. And there's the mug inside. It's tin. And then it's got this stuff all the way around. So, I'm not sure if those are the pictures on it or not. So let's pop it open and see. It probably is. I mean, I would imagine that's what they would put on the outside there to show you. Oh, actually, no, not really. This is even cuter if you ask me. One side says, "So happy." And the other side has a cute little sewing machine. And it's just a little tin cup. It says, Lori Holt of Bee in My Bonnet. And there you go. So we got a little tin mug. Okay, there's that. And then, of course, we have a spool of thread. We always get a spool of thread in the classic box. And so there's mine. It's usually a silk finish METTLER. Let me just... METTLER Silk Finish Cotton 50. Perfect. Love it. Okay, and now we have a pattern from Prairie Grass Patterns. That's April Rosenthal's company. And it's called Starway. And that's the pattern. This is a cute little pattern. This quilt, if you make it as written in the pattern, will finish at approximately 51 inches by 64 inches. And the materials that you need are a layer cake or 20 10-inch squares for the stars and squares. You'll need 1 1/4 yards of a white print for the block backgrounds. You'll need 2 1/4 yards of navy for the background. That's this part back here. You'll need 1 1/2 yard of gray for the block background. So those little points on the block there. You'll need 1/2 yard for the binding, 3 1/2 yards for the backing, and you'll need a piece of batting that is at least 59 inches by 72 inches. And that's if you're sending it out. Well, I mean, you know, if you're doing it yourself, then you can cut the batting however you want. But if you're going to send it out to get quilted, then you'll need at least that much batting. Okay, so there's the pattern. I think that's really a pretty pattern. Okay, and of course we have the fabric. And this is Homestead by April Rosenthal of Prairie Grass Patterns for Moda. And there it is. I will try to fold it back to show you some of the fabrics in here, or to show you the fabrics, but I don't want to take it out. So what I'll probably also do is make sure that at the end of this video, I have just a nice little thing that'll show you all of the different patterns inside. I know it's not as good as seeing an entire piece, but I would never get this back together if I took it apart. Sammy! Come see, baby. I know, come see. Mommy's in here, come on. Come see. Sammy. You guys, she does this every night. I'm in here, sweetheart. Yeah, come over here. Come on. Come on. I know. It's so lonely in the hallway by yourself. Yeah. You gonna lay down right there? Okay, I think we're safe now. All right, so let's start looking at this. I'll just fold them down best I can. It looks like we got a couple of pieces of that guy. And then we have this one. That's really pretty. We have 2 of those. That's cute. We have 2 of those. And then we have 1 like this. And 1 like that. 1 piece of this. Those vegetables? Come on, April. What the heck? This is cute. I do like the little watering can. We got 1 of those. And then we have 1 piece like this. 1 like this. We have 1 of those guys. I like this. We have 2 like this. I can get it to come apart. So we've got a couple of those. And then we have 2 of this print. We have 2 red veggies. As you can see, there's the first one, second one. And then we have 2 of this print. We have 1 like that. I love that blue. Look at that. That's vibrant and beautiful. We have 2 pieces like this. We have 1 piece like this. 1 of that print. We have 1 watering can. 1 like this. And 1 of this print. I'm actually liking this. When I first started seeing some of these, I was thinking, I don't know, but I'm actually kind of liking it. Even the flowers are not bothering me so much. I mean, there's that. We have one of this print, and then we have two of this print. I like how that gray looks. I really do. Oh my goodness, see? And we have two of those, two of this print right here. And then we have one of this print. I'm loving this gray. I'm really liking it. I like this. And we have two of those. We have one piece of this. We have two of this piece. And then we have one like that. And one like this of the watering cans. That's super cute. I'm going to go ahead and put a thing at the end that will show you all of the pieces in there. But hopefully that gave you a pretty good idea. I just like it more than I thought I was gonna. Really, I'm not kidding. I am so full of Tifa dolls now. Okay, that's everything in the box bag. And I think sometimes whenever she's putting these together, if there's too many big things, that's why she kind of has to do the bag, because they won't fit in the box. Okay, I'm trying to get all of this off because I can always vacuum the floor, but I got this stuff all over me. No complaint though, because it's fabric, so who cares? There's a whole lot worse things there could be. Okay, so the value for this box is $86.80. And yep, showed you everything. Okay, cool. All right, so let me just kind of move this over a little bit and we can get to the modern box. I'm going to show you what's in there. And lately, I mean, even though, you know, it's funny because I never really considered myself like a modern girl, so to speak. I always liked the classic better. But lately, I don't know, I've been really liking the modern stuff too. So let's get this one open. I'm telling you, I just think that Diana's boxes get better and better. And especially like, I love the way, I mean, obviously for this classic box, because the quilt is going to finish at like, I mean, it's a big quilt. I mean, considering, you know, we didn't get everything for the quilt, but I mean, we got an entire layer cake. And, you know, a lot of times you don't get that kind of stuff with everybody. So let's see what we have going in this modern box. Okay. I don't know how she gets these in here like so well, because I struggle sometimes when I'm packing orders and things are like kind of tight and you're like going trying to get everything in there. It can drive you nuts. All right, so here's the box. Pretty box, Diana. I love your boxes too. So here we have the inside. And she'll have the sheets always look different. So this is the sheet that we get for the modern box. This is the November boxes. I just wanted to let you guys know she always ships at the end of the month. Okay. Let's see. Fabric this month, we're excited to introduce Small Collection by Kimberly Kite for Ruby Star Society. And then the designer for December is Tulip Pink by Free Spirit Fabrics. So what y'all think we getting? I'm about to like pee my pants right now just reading. Because also I know that Diana is extremely generous with her fabric that she sends. So I am super stoked just reading that. But we have small right now, so let's make sure we give it our undue attention. And small is spelled S-M-O-L, just in case you're looking for it after you see it. Maybe you really like it, you want to go check it out for yourself. Okay, let's get it open. When I open it, it looks like this, because she always gives us tons of fabric, like I said. And we have a little ruler by Precuts. That's a Lori Holt ruler. And it is a 2.5 inch by 4.5 inch. That's cute. You know what? You never think about the little ones until you're doing something like when I'm binding and I'm, you know, getting to the end and I need to like mark my quarter, and you don't want to have a big old ruler. So I finally broke down and I got myself, y'all, everything's still itching again. Okay, I'm going to stop because y'all know I'm so frustrated. Where was I? Oh, I bought a 2.5 inch square ruler and it's perfect. And it's so small that I can put like a little dangly thing like right on the side of my sewing machine, like a, you know, those ones where you put it on the is it contact? What is it? Oh, darn. You know what I mean. Anyway, so it's not going to permanently stick to my sewing machine. If I ever want to take it off, it'll come right off. Command strips. Oh, thank God I remembered. Oh my goodness. It drives me nuts, guys. So anyways, it just hanging with little command strip. It's just right there and it's little. It's not in the way or nothing. Anyway, so this is perfect too. I mean, it's like a perfect size. Okay. We have a spool of thread. This is an Aurifil spool, and we have a green. I think everyone gets different colors. That's what I think. That way she can just order a whole bunch of different colors and throw them in there for us, so we can always get like something different. So anyways, I have a green one. And oh my goodness, all this fabric. I want to do the fabric last, so let me scooch it. And I'm going to show you this pattern, which is super cute. This is by Pen and Paper Patterns, and it's called Tiny Town Quilt. And I just love this little guy. And here's a better picture of it on the back. This quilt will finish at 62.5 inches by 70.5 inches. Fabric requirements. Okay, here it is. You need 9 fat quarters. And they're talking about different colors. Okay, so this looks like it uses solids. So if you make it like it is on the actual pattern here, they have a bunch of solids that they're telling you to get. So, and they used Robert Kaufman Kona solids. Okay, so you need 9 fat quarters in Spice, Hunter Green, Snow, Cantaloupe, Grello, Pickle, Fog, Shiitake, and Foxglove. And then you need 6 fat eighths in Acid Lime, Sea Glass, Orangeade, Ice Peach, Spa Blue, and Parchment. And then you need 2 1/2 yards of cedar and leaf. Background fabric requirements are 3.5 yards, and it looks cream on here to me. It doesn't look white. You know what I mean? It looks like it's cream or creamish, probably whatever you want. Binding 5/8 of a yard and backing 4 3/4 yards. I just think that's super cute. I don't know that I'd ever have time to make it until I'm like Ola Gray, but it's super cute. Okay, the fabric. And again, this is Small, S-M-O-L, Ruby Star Designs, and it's Kimberly, I'm going to remember wrong, Kimberly Kite, K-I-G-H-T. Okay. The unknown person again. By the way, I know who this unknown person is. I need to like just block that number because it is so annoying. And I'm not going to tell you who it is because I would probably be frowned upon. So I'm not even going to mention. Yeah. Okay, how about we look at this fabric? All right, here's the first one. This is a piece of fabric, you guys. Okay, something about Ruby Star Society. I always like find their fabrics, or most of their fabrics, to be kind of a little odd. It's just my opinion, okay? But let me know if you agree. If you really like this, then please tell me. I know there's got to be people out there who totally love this fabric. And it's not that I don't like it, it's that, honestly, I think it's odd. Oh my goodness, what on earth? This is another part of the day in the life of, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, this is fabric with nuts on it. Okay? I'm not kidding you not. It's fabric with nuts on it. Is that not like the funniest thing you've ever seen? I just think it's hilarious. And I don't get, I don't know what SMOL small is. I don't know what that is. I need to go and like look that up because maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know. I'm gonna go figure that out. Okay, so that's number one. And you guys, she always gives us like all the fat quarters. Like when she gives us collections, she gives us like the whole thing, which is amazeballs. Okay, this is fabric number 2. Again, fabric with nuts on it. Except now we have it in navy blue. It's the same thing. It's just on navy blue. I really am going to have to look this up. If I find out that what it is, and no matter what, I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it somewhere. Y'all going to be able to see what small means because I just don't know. You guys, we have another piece of this fabric with the nuts and it's purple now. I seriously want to know what y'all think about this fabric with the nuts. I really do. Like, I'm going to start having little categories. Okay, this person goes in this category. Okay. Now, honestly, guys, I have no idea what this fabric has to do with the fabric with the nuts. Like, no clue, okay? So please, somebody, help me. This is actually, I mean, I'm not drawn to the colors, but this design I actually like. I'm not a fan of the colors, but I like that. I really like how it's sort of like a, to me, it's sort of like quilt block looking, right? Or that's how I feel about it. Okay, so there's that guy. And now we have that again, but in this, like, I guess you would call it a gray blue or maybe denim. I'm trying to get it like so that you could see the colors as close to how they really are. Now I'll get a little bit closer just so you can see like inside of these flowers that they have those colors in, because when I bring it back, it ends up getting a little washed out. So if I zoom in a bit, you can see those colors a bit better. Okay. And then finally we have this print again, but this color is more like a, it's like a, I'm trying to tell you because I know the color is not going to be right in the camera, like a brownish green sort of. This is probably my favorite colorway of this pattern, personally. I think it looks best in this color. Okay. Still haven't a clue what that has to do with the fabric with the nuts. I still think the fabric with the nuts is kind of nuts. Okay, here's the next pattern. This is a nice blender. And it's just a, like a creamy white with pink. And that's just kind of like an abstract line because it doesn't really look like anything in particular to me. It's just a nice blender. And then here's that same pattern, but it's with sort of a dark mustard. And then again with that pattern, but this one is more, this is a navy blue and a regular blue, so it's not like, it doesn't have that cream color in it. And then again that pattern, but this one is like that cream with a gray. Okay, now this next pattern, I really like it. I like this color okay. It's just I don't tend to gravitate towards like oranges. I like coral, but orange, I mean, I do think it goes with this line though. You'll see. It's really pretty. To me, I like this one. Okay, and then we have that same pattern, but in this lovely green. And then again, that pattern, but with this lovely blue. And now we are at the last pattern. Here is the first colorway. It is like a pinkish purple. And then we have that one in this navy blue. And this is the last piece of fabric. It is that same pattern, but in this colorway, which is actually kind of cool. This makes it easier to use that orange. Although this orange is a little bit different than the orange in that other piece. So sometimes it's like, for me, when I see all of them together, it's like they sort of go together, but I find it, I don't know, like it's an odd combination, in my opinion. And this is why, for me, a lot of Ruby Star Society collections are kind of like a hit or miss. And a lot of times I will like different pieces within the collection, but they're so different that, like this fabric with the nuts. Does anybody get the fabric with the nuts? Seriously, I want to know. Okay, so that's what we got in the modern box, and I'd love to know what you guys have to say about all of this. Please disregard all the crazy phone calls that happened during this video, and you know, if you want to see more, well, I'd be certainly happy, and you're certainly welcome to come. So just make sure that you have a thumbs up for me and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah!